Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Fanny, and in today's video we are going to be looking at how to find your niche on Upwork in just 5 simple steps. Let's go. If you're a freelancer, you know how important it is to find a niche or to have a niche. Your niche is basically that specific skill that Upwork can uniquely offer to clients. It is that skill that sets you apart in the market. The skills add maximum value to customers. Now, when it comes to finding your niche, you need to be specific about what you're looking for. You need to know what you're really passionate about and find ways to monetize it. If you don't know what to do, how to do it, try these 5 simple steps. Step 1, determine your passions and skills. Normally, this is the first step to finding your niche on Upwork because you want to find a job that matches your interests or matches your skills. Ask yourself, what are you burning for? What are your strengths? These are difficult questions to answer at first, but if you take time to think about it, you can easily decide which niche is right for you. Understanding what you enjoy is extremely important. Otherwise, you might be really wasting your time doing things that don't make you happy. So in determining your passions, do this. Write your passions down. Write each one of them down. After writing them down, ask yourself, are my passions sustainable? Because ideally there are so many skills and passions that are not sustainable. And it is important to know the difference between what is sustainable and then what is not sustainable. So let's take a simple example. Say you love to run, running is your passion, or you're an athlete. What will happen if you get injured? How would you take care of yourself? How do you pay for the equipment you need? My point is, for something to be sustainable, it must have a long-term purpose and also be in a high demand. If you have multiple passions, multiple skills, weigh them. Find out which ones are sustainable and which ones are not sustainable. And then also, in determining your passion, you could also consider your education. If you're looking for a niche job in a specific field, sometimes your education background can be an important consideration, especially if you're passionate about your career. Also, other times, clients might prefer working with someone with background or someone who has prior knowledge in a specific field. So after writing down your skills, ask yourself, is there any problem I can solve with these skills, with these passions? Dig deeper and find out problems you can actually solve with the skills that you have. Because when you create something that benefits others, it creates a sense of accomplishment within yourself. So tip number 2, research if there is market in your niche. Once you have identified all your sustainable and non-sustainable skills and passions, do research and find out what your niche market is. This is a question you should always ask yourself before entering a niche market. So how do you conduct this research? Do a competitor research. Find out what other people are selling. Find out how many jobs are available for my skills in the market. Find out how are people bidding for this job. It's important to really understand all these aspects. You can also do keyword research to find keywords related to your niche. And also you can use certain tools to discover new opportunities and new audiences within your niche. Example of keyword research tools like Google Keyword Planner, Google Trends, Word Tracker, and so many more others. Some are free, some are paid. Make use of these tools. Find out what is really happening within this niche that I'm trying to choose. Weigh them in, and then after weighing them in, let's go to step number 3. Narrow down your niche. So let's say you've really done your research extensively, you know what is out there in the market, you have an idea of your competitors, you have an idea of how they are bidding. Let's say you've gathered enough information. By this time, I suppose you already have a niche in mind. Ask yourself, what is my favorite part of this job? Let's take an example. You have chosen marketing as a niche. Find out what is your favorite part in marketing. You could say maybe social media marketing. I'm so good at social media marketing, I love it. Or even you can go further and niche down to Facebook marketing. So that means you'll be only marketing on Facebook, and then set yourself as an expert in that. Let's look at another example. If you're a writer, you have chosen writing as your niche. You could decide, I'm going to be writing blogs on a specific topic that I love to talk about. You could say, I'll be writing only about health, or I'll be writing only about fitness, or I'll be writing about only travel. You can niche down to whatever you want. This helps you understand who your target audience is. Are you good at writing for moms who have children? Are you good at writing about science fiction? This really helps you target a specific group of people, and it will make it easier to find you. Tip number 4, find a unique selling point. A unique selling point is basically a specific feature or characteristics that make you or your skills different from the competition. It is important that you find your unique selling point to help you set yourself apart from the competition. This will help you stand out from the crowd. It will make it a little bit easier to find work. Consider your strengths and weaknesses. Let's look at an example. You are a writer. Your unique selling point could be, maybe you're a published author, or my writing is funny, witty, or my writing is well-crafted, like a well-crafted conversation, something along that line. Say something that really makes you stand out and captivate the client. So after having all this, do some test the niche. This is tip number 5. Try out what you came up with. Create your account if you don't have yet. Set up your profile, your rates. Start applying for jobs. If you're just starting out, be patient. Test your niche. Keep sending proposals and never give up. It is really a trial and error. If this is not working out, there is always room for improvement. Keep going back and reassess, what problems am I solving? What is my target audience? And keep on adjusting and improving. And if you're already established, you can use this to help you provide more specialized services. I hope you enjoyed this video on finding your niche on Upwork. Being passionate about your work and finding something you enjoy doing is really important for success. I hope these tips will help you find a perfect niche for you and more efficiently. Please don't hesitate to write your comments and your thoughts. If you have any, I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Cheers. Bye.